So I started in 2002. I was living in London at the time, and I was just at a loose end, and it was only meant to be a project that was gonna, as I was in between acting jobs and stuff, and it kind of snowballed, and I'm still doing it all these years later. So I originally lived here in Cwmbran, and I left many years ago now, and so I was literally stuck in England with nothing to do. So I thought I'll do this to pass some time, and then we suddenly ended up in demand, and here we are 16 years later. We've done quite a bit in California. We've played a few places around there in Hollywood and Santa Ana. What else I played? Fullerton, yeah, all that. And then we've done the other side, like Boston, with my friends over there, Boston and all the Massachusetts area. And then over to Europe and stuff like that. But we're going to be doing Japan as well next year for the first time. And looking forward to that. I don't know what to say about it because I don't know what to expect. It's alien country to me.
Were you a fan of the bands as you were growing up?
No. See, when I was growing up in the 90s, you were looked at as weird if you liked rock music. I mean, I was always into the rock music, but, you know, it's the sort of stuff you don't tell everybody you're into, but it's your guilty pleasure at home. I guess I always knew who they were and I always liked their stuff, but I wasn't going out and buying their stuff and doing anything near what I'm doing to this day. You know, I didn't even remember what we were listening to back then. I have no idea. But yeah, on and off, I guess I always was a fan. I always liked Aerosmith as well, so that kind of falls in the same category. So yeah, take that back, Ben. I was a fan, yeah. I'm going to be in the same place that I did my very first performance 30 years ago. So the very first time that I performed was in the same place I'm playing. Well, not exactly. I'm going to be on the field tomorrow, and I was in the hall back then. So it's kind of like it's kind of like going back to where it, you know, somewhere you never expect to be again. But I'm kind of looking forward to seeing who's still around and some of the old teachers, see if they're still around. But I'm really looking forward to that, and also tonight as well. It's taken us a while to find a venue to our suitable size, but we, like I told you before, because we were stuck on only Cwmbran. We had to do the pubs because we couldn't get a suitable venue, but we've sold more tickets tonight than every gig added up the numbers since 2005. So it's really good that everybody coming out and really like you know, humbled that they're spending their money to come see us and stuff like that. So looking forward to it. So we got a show in London next week. We got a lot of festivals coming up, and a lot of two shows in one days kind of thing, when we're doing like one festival in the afternoon and one in the evening. And then we're going to Norway, I think in September. Then we're doing all the O2 academies. Yeah, next week we're at the Celtic Wolves MCC in Sebastopol, so that's close to Cwmbran. And then we got a bunch of stuff in Swansea, which is a bit far to travel. But if anybody wants to come and see us on the larger scale shows, we're at the Bristol O2 at September the 7th. And yeah, we just got a bunch of stuff going here, there, and everywhere, really, Ben.
And what's the best thing about being involved in a band like?
We get to travel and see different places and meet different people, and overall it sounds a bit sappy and stuff like that, but just, you know, giving people a good night out, you know, if you're making somebody else happy, makes you happy kind of thing, you know, I guess. That, the free booze, the women while I was single. I'm not single anymore, like, but I'm just, yeah, there's a lot of things. It's good. Just something you enjoy doing. If you can have a job that you don't have to wake up and go, oh, here we go. You know, it's something that's enjoyable for us all. For most of us, angry now is angry most of the time. Yeah.